All right, let's talk about 2016 was a great year for you. 2 UFC wins, a couple of bonuses. Was it good enough that you could quit your job?
No, absolutely not. I have, again, we just bought a house last summer. I have a family, and I have a bunch of people, supporting me and also depending on me as well. At this point, UFC doesn't offer health insurance. So with that being said, I have to be smart about it. So I have to think about things outside of just fighting for myself. So
yeah, talk about the balance there, because not only do you have a full-time job, but it seems like if there was a more stressful job than fighting, it might be working for the FAA, right? I mean, that's got to be a pretty stressful position.
It could be. It depends on whether you're prepared for it or not. I'm trained. I got some training in the Army. Also, the FAA's continued my education and training as far as the equipment goes. So I'm competent, and I'm confident that I'm able to get the job done. I've been doing it for almost 8 years now, so no biggie.
Very cool. Well, is that something that you want? Because I've heard some people that have balanced jobs in the past say, it kind of helps me to stay grounded and to keep a focus. I mean, is this something you want to continue to do through your fighting career, or would you like the opportunity to maybe just do fighting as a living?
I want to retire tomorrow. Working a 9 to 5 sitting at the desk is not my cup of tea. Which is why I fight. I like to be active. I like to work out. I like to get up and move around and explore my body, as well as explore different aspects of life. I don't want to sit stuck in the job for 20, 30 years, waiting to live my life after I retire when I'm old and decrepit and broken down. That doesn't make no sense to me, to be honest. I want to get out and do it now while I'm young. I'm able to get all this culture in and get all this wisdom and knowledge, and then when I'm old, I'm able to pass that on to my children, as opposed to be like, well, kids, let me go get some information, then I'll be back to you when I'm old and they're grown. And it doesn't make no sense to me. So.
Well, that might answer then when they came to the name Glover Teixeira. It sounds like you want to do things quickly. You want to take adventures. I mean, this is a big name, right? So when they came to you with this step up, what was your initial reaction?
Just do it. I was excited at the prospect of fighting Glover. Glover's a really good fighter. And to put myself up against a good fighter, for them to make the matchup lets me know that they see something. I've already known it. I've always known it. But, everybody else is starting to see it now. And hopefully on Saturday they'll see a whole lot more. And again, going back to the full-time job thing, when that's all said and done and I'm a full-time fighter, there's going to be so much more that these guys are going to see. So
that's awesome.
When the future comes, it's going to be good.
So when people say, "Oh, this might be a little bit too big of a step up for Jared," you scoff at that notion?
No, man. People can have their opinions. I don't let nobody's opinions affect how I think, feel, or act whatsoever. People who do that, they end up in jail or dead. So, people can say what they want. They can think what they want. They've been, I've seen my wife likes to look. She can't help herself. She looks at the comments and stuff, and I'm like, look, I don't care about that. Again, I know what I can do. There's a reason why I'm here. Whatever everybody else wants to say, let them say it. I'll show them. And then eventually they're going to be huge fans. I'm like, yeah, you were saying this last time, but now you're saying this now. It's like snakes in the grass. They come in and they want to get all cuddled up to you, and then they turn around and bite you when things don't go your way. So, yeah, I got to protect myself as well as my family. So they can say what they want as long as they say it over there.
Very cool. Well, you play this thing out in your head on Saturday night. How do you see yourself getting your hand raised?
It doesn't matter as long as I get my hand raised. Probably it's going to be a stand-up war. I don't even want a war. I just want to touch him, he fall down, sleep, and I get my hand raised. That'll be ideal. But we'll see what the Lord has in store for me.